So yesterday we discussed some bad habits that can impact your health, things like drinking too much, not getting enough sleep.
Today we are going to tell you how technology can help you break those bad habits. And to help do that, here he is, our resident What's Appening expert. This is Ethan Holland, our WDOC's Director of Digital Media. Glad to have you with us today.
Good to be here.
Much. Okay, so here's the question. We're talking about apps that can help us break bad habits. What do you got?
And create good ones.
And create good ones.
Okay, that's even better.
So this one is a personal example that I'm using today, and that is I was looking to try to build some good habits myself. And I thought there's got to be apps for this, so I went out and started Googling, and then there was like long lists, 35 apps to help you with your productivity. So I've chosen two that I think look good, and I'm actually using them simultaneously. And then I'll pick the one I like the most, and then I'll go through the rest. So we may have a follow-up here with when I choose down the line. But I've chosen two, and the first one is called Productive. And I can pull that up on our screen here. And what Productive does is it allows you, it has a ton of habits that are already in the system. Right. So most of the ones here I just chose that are already there. So like wake up on time, for me that's a euphemism for don't hit snooze.
Yeah.
So if I successfully pull that off, I can just swipe it, boom.
Oh, look at that.
I've done it 3 in a row now that I haven't hit snooze. And then my wife usually beats me to it as far as making the bed. I'm like, you know what, I can contribute a little more in our household. I'm gonna try to make the bed first. So I did that today, boom, I did it. And you may not be able to tell based on this interface, but it organizes them by time of day.
I was noticing that, yeah.
So if it's in the morning, these are morning habits, then it has afternoon habits, then it has evening habits.
Ah.
You could do this for your kids for chores too, couldn't you?
Yes, you could. For me, being one of the kids in the household, I have tidied the house. I want to have a habit of every 20 minutes doing something to kind of clean up my mess that I leave behind.
Right.
So I can check this box here.
And of course the kids will love this.
And the kids would love it. I also have things like weekly chores. So if I bring up my full list, you can see that put the bin out. This is clearly a UK app, but taking the trash out, I can schedule that to be only on Wednesdays because that's my trash day, and it'll help me remember.
So what's the other one? You said you had two.
The other one is called Good Habits, and this one is a lot simpler. It's simply a list, and you check them off every day, and it creates streaks. And that's a very popular way of creating habits. It's called Don't Break the Chain. It's how many, if you think of a calendar, how many can you cross out the day as many times and create that chain of X's? That's what this does. It tries to build the chain of good habits.
So we're going to have a follow-up. You're going to tell us which one you like better.
And how I did, I guess.
In a later,
we gotta have that too.
Show. Yes. Okay. All right.
So yesterday was Amazon Prime Day.
Yes.
Okay. Give us a quick overview of Amazon Prime.
Well, Amazon Prime is a very popular service that most people are probably familiar with, where you get free shipping. I think that's what most people associate with Amazon Prime. It's free 2-day shipping with an annual fee. However, with that annual fee, there's a lot more than just the free shipping. And with Amazon Prime Day being yesterday, I thought we could talk a little bit more about those things you can get.
Okay, and one of them is a costume?
Yeah, oh, this is funny. This is a story that I was telling our show producer about. You don't get the costume for free with Amazon Prime, but this is an example of just how incredibly efficient Amazon has gotten. My wife needed to buy a teddy bear costume for a 5-year-old. And where do you find that in? I think it was January, because it was like a dance competition or something. And she found one on Amazon for like 15 bucks. She ordered it at night at 11 p.m. and it arrived at our house at 10 a.m. the next day.
That's amazing.
Oh my goodness.
And she didn't even put in rush shipping. So sometimes you get these pleasant surprises that you don't expect the rush shipping.
We've been told to ask you about an SD card.
The other example of getting surprised by Amazon is I was at Disney World with my family, and my SD card and my camera filled up with space. So I was going to buy one at the store, and it was clearly 5 times the price that you need to pay.
Right.
So I quickly jumped on Amazon and checked SD cards, and not only did I get twice the size for half the price, they delivered it to my hotel that afternoon. So I bought the SD card at lunch, and I had it at my hotel by dinner.
That's
so
amazing.
It's pretty amazing.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay, something else, Prime Photos. What is that?
Well, Prime Photos is something that I've started using myself that I thought people may not know about, when you have a Prime account with your fee that you pay every year that you get the free shipping, you get unlimited photo storage on Amazon's servers. And Amazon has gotten very good at storing things because they store a lot themselves.
Yeah.
They sell that service to other people, and in our case, if you're an Amazon Prime customer, you get free unlimited photo storage at full resolution. So for someone like me, or anyone really, who takes a lot of pictures with your camera or other things,
Right.
you can just back them up for free.
That's amazing.
What is Prime Pantry?
Well, Prime Pantry is another perk of Amazon Prime. Generally speaking, it's a standalone thing where for $6 you can fill a box with stuff and it gets shipped to you at that flat fee for $6. So pantry items like non-perishables in particular is probably the way to think of that.
Yeah.
However, if you're an Amazon Prime customer, you simply need to put 5 items or more in the box and you can avoid that $6 fee. So it's included in your Prime membership.
I tell you what, I have it. I love it.
Do you?
Yep.
Wow.
It's really cool. Okay, so Ethan, we're just getting started. We actually need him to sit tight.
Yep, don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere.
One of the
well, thank
apps that he wants to talk about, we're actually going to, I guess, get our knowledge tested on our knowledge in geography in a very funny way.